morning. We'll start with gold and then we'll go look at the indices and we'll finish up with EU and UJ. Gold, so they've gone long, so it was a little bit naughty, this move. So I think potentially there were some old stops and they just want to clear those stops. So if you think about it, there would have been some up here, wouldn't there? And it had to go down and do this naughty behaviour. So it makes sense there were some stops around here, which that could have been just like a final stop hunt potentially. We have had a huge bull run, as you can see. They might just be capitulating there, and they've gone long. So really, we should see price 1924.23, and we should see price below that. And then we'll obviously have this one here. That will be a resistance zone. So this should be a resistance, but we need to break this low. Okay, hopefully that's clear. And the fact that we created that box because they've gone long, and if they continue to go long, will fall. Okay, so that's gold. We'll look at the SSI snapshots. We can see we're teetering on our level. We are a sell on the S&P, and note where we are right now. Kiwi USD is flipped over to sell, which joins its Australian dollar USD cousin. AJ is a sell, and we might see a US 30 come over to sell as well, so we've got to be a bit careful. Big shift this week, very volatile. So just so you know that Kiwi and S&P is flipped over, okay, and you know that's that switch. And so we made a buy, as you would have seen in Discord. So you know that's that wick, so that's fine. Whether or not we're going to beat this resistance, we can come up and test it, but I don't know if we will. Because you know the fact that they've gone long, so they shouldn't really be getting paid. That might come to their break even. If we come up here, it will come to their break even, and then we'll have to see what happens with the sentiment. So unusual for it to come all the way back up already so soon. I think it should have happened next week. But if they're selling it, then yeah, we can come up. So that's fine. This wick is okay. So don't think that's like a naughty wick. It's not. It's right because they're selling it, and so we should be coming up. Okay, that's US 30. We nearly getting a crossover, but that explains that wick. So, you know, that's a buy scenario. We are a buy at the big picture because we're below 50%, and they're going to sell it, which means that's going to agree with the high level. This is the time, and that's the static. So that's fine. We have a wick below. Okay, and well, they've gone long. So this is a naughty candle. So that's not right, okay? So this is still resistance, 15,163, 15,273. Okay, so this is a little bit naughty, but it's probably looking at the S&P and trying to follow. But really, we're having a deviation, a divergence of DAX and the S&P and US 30 because of this. Okay, they might sell it. We don't know, but if you get a copy of the trading station, then you can see, can't you? And if they sell it, then we'll come up to test that box and potentially even go higher, and that'd be horrendous. And remember, we are buy at the big picture. That's important to note. Gold recovered, and we should be falling below 1926-ish, 25. I might place an order to short here, stop here potentially. I'll have to wait and see. We'll look at the stop loss clusters on the Patreon video. Well, they sold it, so you know, we come up, so that's fine. This box will hold, and especially if they continue to short it, will come up. So that's your own note that we are not trending. We're completely ranging in this sideways chop. So we're basically just going up to take stops, coming down to take stops, and then we're just rinsing the retail guys and put them in a spin cycle. So, but currently we are a buy here. In this wick, this candle here, and dollar yen, we are a sell at the big picture, and we might be making a risky buy if they sell it here, but we are a little bit sideways, so supports and support. So I'll do a Patreon video now, and then don't forget on Sunday I'll try and do the COT data video. If not Sunday, it'll be Monday, but keep an eye on 3912 on the S&P. That's an important level. You can see why. Multiple supports, support, and now potentially resistance or a decent support. Remember the fact that they are selling it, so this probably can come up. So be careful. And of course, if this comes up, it's going to impact the USD and the safe havens as well. So be careful. I'll speak to you guys soon.